Good morning, YouTube. My name is Will. And that's it. There's no pups today. They'll probably show up later in the video. But you guys have asked for more kind of behind the scenes or just other day-to-day stuff. And today is kind of one of those weird days where I'm not going to be in the house most of the day. I'm out running some errands. And thought I'd bring you guys along and see what you guys think. Let me know if you like more of this stuff. I mean, it's not a big deal to carry a camera around. I pretty much carry it around with me anyways all the time, so it's whatever. Back to Target, because we are returning the vacuum. I'll talk some more about that in a moment. This video goes up at the end of the month. January is the last day to submit your returns to Amazon, so for all you online shoppers, you don't have to ship it back before the end of the month, but you do have to request the return. All right, next stop is Best Buy. Went a little bit out of my way. Pretty much all through college, I worked in retail, and my last ever retail job, which was it'll be 5 years ago this year, was at AT&T, and not just any AT&T, but that very AT&T. Now, I don't know, I mean, 5 years is a lot of time. I don't know what things are going on now, but I will say for retail, considering you didn't have to have a college degree, really, I mean, you could just have a GED. I think my best year, I was like right around like 70 or low 70s. Not too bad for retail and no degree. And that wasn't as a manager or anything. That was literally like entry level, just a sales rep. I mentioned in yesterday or the day prior's video, I'm taking the MacBook back. So that's what we're doing at Best Buy. I'm also gonna get a new vacuum, which I'm just gonna go ahead and get the V11. The main issue that we have with the Bissell that I just took back is that it just flat out wasn't powerful enough. So let me just say, I've never had a vacuum like that. Neither has Nisha, but I have dealt with a lot of vacuums over my life. My parents own a cleaning business, so ever since I was like 13, I've been around vacuums. So I started to do like a little bit of research on finding the best quote unquote value stick vacuum or whatever, and I realized like this is just a waste of time, because the fact of the matter is, the one thing they all seem to agree on is the V11 is the best, most powerful. It may not be the best value, but it's the best. I was like, well, I'm just gonna go out and buy the best and see if it sucks. Then if it does, then I can just stop right there. I don't have to keep playing this game. If it's good, then we can kind of evaluate, is it worth the money? Do we want to try something cheaper, see if it's as good or something? Yeah. So it did go with the Dyson 11, but it's okay. It does have a pup on it. All right, so I didn't film anything in there really. I kind of forgot. Normally it was just me out doing this sort of stuff. I don't have to film much, so I wasn't really thinking about it. But I did go with the V11, necessarily convinced that's the best value. But what they most seem to agree on is that it is the best. So I kind of just want to be like, all right, well, if this is the best, let's see if it still sucks, and we'll take it from there. If it does still suck, well, then it's easy. Just take it back and realize that stick vacuums are not for us. Lotus would lose his mind if I drove like that with him. Oh, I almost forgot. The main deciding factor, though, to get the V11 is the fact that it went $200 on sale. Oh, got the Foxy. Wow. All right, so something I've been working on with Lotus, as he gets, well, one, he already knows I'm not gonna let him out till he's calm, but what I'm starting to teach him now is that once he gets out, if he goes all crazy, he's going back in for a second. Oh, that's a good boy, Lotus. That's a good boy. I can't believe this is the second time I've tried to show this on film, and he doesn't do it. It's like we did this one time, I didn't film it, and we worked on this for like 5 minutes where I put him back in his crate probably 7 or 8 times. And then like since then he's like, nah, I got it. You want me to stay calm. Which is awesome. I mean, that's awesome, buddy. But now, how am I supposed to show him on film? All right, boys, gotta do some stuff before Mom gets home. Gotta get this vacuum put together. See, I'm the type, I like to open things and see how they are, so I would want to come home from work and have this still be like all in the box and everything. The wife, she doesn't care about any of that stuff. She'd much rather it just be all taken out and dealt with. I mean, she'd be happy if I recycled the box and threw out the trash too. Which I'm not until I'm sure we're keeping this, but you get my point. So you don't know this because I didn't film it, but I was in Best Buy for quite a while. I went with this. I've never had Cyber Power before. We're gonna see how it does. I liked it because of how slim it was. Now I've got an APC unit here. This does my network. It does my, I've got a NAS drive there. Really. A couple videos ago, I showed you that. I showed you that Thunderbolt RAID drive that I got for all the pup videos I've been making. And that's what this is solely for. So I wanted it to be really small. Honestly, I wish they even made a smaller one. All I want it to do is, in the event of a power outage, detect it, don't let the hard drive die, and power it down safely. That's all. So that's all. So we can't lose all those pup photos and videos. So yeah, then the family memories. And that's really why I do the YouTube videos. It was all about just having those memories. All right, I just did the MacBook. Oh, I'm sorry, was I not facing the crowd? So I just did the MacBook Pro unboxing in yesterday's video. I haven't had any feedback from that yet. It's not up yet. I don't know if you guys like these type of things. I know we kind of did it with the first vacuum, but we'll go ahead and do like another unboxing section. I know that's like a thing. I know people love that sort of stuff. I mean, I kind of get the appeal. But yeah, so I don't know. Here we go. Don't worry, I still got a picture of a pup, so that's good. Yeah, go on, give it the once over. Make sure it's okay. Got a little extension, a little brush. No, don't try to eat it. It's not food, goof. It's one thing to smell and get a little nose liquid on there. Sort of other little adapter thing. Lotus, that's enough. I think we're being a little dramatic, a little excessive. No, it's not a stick. Ooh, it's blue. Check that out. That's kind of cool. It's not a stick. Don't bite it. Did you just lick my hand? Why? Oh my gosh, you two. Guess this is for mounting or something. Oh, jeez. How did I do that? Should it be like a safety or something? Oh, that's kind of cool. Huh. No. We've got to be easy. No. No. It says charge. It needs charged. I don't know. I don't know what that does. Oh, power cord. That's what we needed. And here's the head. Now, one of the things I liked about this, when I was researching before I gave up, is they said that it has enough power to where you can use the soft heads for like hardwood, but they said you really don't need them. So that intrigued me because even though the soft heads are cool, I was like, I don't want to carry that around. That's annoying. Like, I just know we're not going to do that. Oh, more attachments. Man, a lot of attachments. Another little brush. And then, oh, a little motorized head, I think. Maybe, yep, motorized. That's cool. This has to go back. There's no way I'm going to be able to figure this out. Maybe if I refer to the video, maybe. All right, got everything laid out here. So we've got the main motor head. We've got the little mini motorized head. We've got these little 3 soft bristle brushes. And then we've got the extension, and then obviously the cable, the mount, and the power cord. And then this is obviously the unit itself. Not gonna lie, it's got a little bit of a heft to it. Man, that thing needs a safety. That thing's trigger happy. I did not mean to do that. All right, it is charging. Oh yeah, 30%. Gonna make it. Gonna be okay. Get some lunchy. All right, this is noon. It's about noon right now. We're just doing 1 cup each. I really wish I had videos of when Lotus was a pup, of how crazy he was about food. Usually for lunch, I just hold it because it doesn't take him long to eat a cup. And I don't have to carry the stand up here. When he was a puppy though, I don't know if maybe he was the runt or something, I'm not sure. Maybe he wasn't getting fed enough in general. But he used to go crazy, like, picture the craziest you ever see him, and it was like tenfold when I would get food. So I would have to go down there every meal and stand there. It would take me like 10, 15 minutes to get a meal out. I would not get the food out of the bins until he was quiet and sat still. He didn't have to sit down. He was too young to understand that necessarily, but he couldn't be screaming and jumping on me. I wasn't gonna allow that. Now he's the most calm, cautious eater, and we even had a, I'll get it for you. I'll insert it here because I don't want to put his bowl down. But we had a feeder bowl. We still have it where it's like a little maze. We had to use that for several months just to try to slow him down. He couldn't eat it fast enough, which is completely opposite of how he is now. What you think of that, Bubba? Think you can get all the hair? It might. You never know. You gotta be positive. You gotta try to stay positive. Really? That's not funny. I'm surprised you're not acting more antsy since we haven't done anything yet today. Because I was running all those errands. Yeah, I'll make it up this afternoon though, don't worry. Wash them right after they eat. That way they're the easiest to clean. And then you just let them dry for the next meal. And we're finally heading to the park for the day. It's late for us. Super, super late. All right, boys, you ready to finally go to the park? Oh man, the ants are strong right now. So obviously you watch the videos, you know this isn't normal. We usually get to the park way before 2 o'clock. On a day like today, I structure it strategically so that is mid-afternoon because I know we're only gonna get one. I wanna make it count. Yeah, it made him a little more restless in the morning, but sometimes you just gotta live that rough life. Taking the most roundabout way to the park so that Lotus has extra time to work out his issues. No way a normal little park run was gonna suffice. We're gonna do a full-on hike. Probably gonna take us about an hour. But it gives us some time to talk about a few more things. Obviously, you saw the title of this video. This is, in fact, our 30th day of video in a row. 28 vlog type videos, 2 live streams. I've already seen the comments where some of you are expressing your dissatisfaction that the daily videos are ending. This was a 30-day experiment. And I'm actually gonna do like a recap. Because technically it's not over yet. I mean, by the time you're watching this, it is, but we're still a couple days away. I'm gonna do a 30-day recap. Everything I learned over the last 30 days. A lot's happened, basically. I had to make my process quicker. I had to make my editing quicker. I had to make my video making, like everything. So I kind of just wanna break that down and share that with you guys for anybody who might be interested. But the thing I wanna talk to you guys about today is what the next coming weeks are gonna look like for the channel. Now, for those of you who were here prior to the 30-day video challenge that I set for myself, you know that we were doing videos typically every Tuesday, Friday. So for those of you worried, I'm not gonna go back to 1 or 2 videos a week. That's not gonna happen. Also, don't think I wanna do every single day. Seriously. Are we looking for a place to go? Lotus, he was trying to go potty. Enzo, need to go potty? Now, while I mentioned that my process and everything is getting a lot faster and I'm getting more efficient, it's still a lot. We've stopped for a nice stick break. Wow, buddy, got the slobbers. Lotus, we're in an entire woods. You can get your own. They're everywhere. No, there's plenty. So let's talk about the new upcoming video structure. When I made the 30-day video structure, I said it would be a video every day. That was my commitment. I don't want to box myself in quite as much this time, but I do want to commit to you guys and give you something that you can rely on So what I will say is, starting in February. All right, hold on. Let me just cut in and clarify here, because what I was saying didn't quite come out clear. We're still gonna do a lot of videos. We're gonna do about 4 to 5 a week, and we're also gonna do one live stream every weekend. I'm not completely sold on a specific day, Saturday or Sunday, or a time, just one over the weekend. So you should get 4 to 6 videos a week still. Now, I know it's not every day, but it is still gonna be a lot. And as for this footage, don't worry, you'll see it in an upcoming video, this park trip. So anyways, back to the hike. Look, you have 4-wheel drive. I got 2. I'm a little slower. You're gonna have to accept it. Oh, and don't worry, I brought an extra battery this time, and I checked the audio levels to make sure we're getting sound on this hike. So one of you left an interesting comment that they would be interested in seeing the silent video. So for those of you who don't know, a couple days ago I made a video. Pups and I, we went to this new outdoor park. It's not, I mean, the park's not new, it was new to us. So they had never been, I had never been. And I had an audio issue, it was a setting on the camera. I was trying something new. Ironically, I was trying to make the picture look better, which it did. It looked really good, mind you. I mean, I felt like it did, but I screwed up the audio settings in the process and had no sound the entire day. Somebody left a comment that they would actually think that would be nice to see that video, even though there's no sound. Let me know what you think about that. If that's something you guys would be interested in. So below in the comments, let me know if you'd be interested in the silent film. Wow, boys, it looks really muddy that way, so I think we should go the way Lotus was suggesting, uphill. Because water runs downhill, that's right, buddy. Lotus. Come. Break. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that hill goes like straight up. I don't know who he thinks he is, like some mountain goat or something. I'm gonna just go up the hill. Lotus, I know you see the person. He's infatuated. Hello. What are you gonna do there? Hello. Lotus. The trail kind of goes and then cuts back, and when he saw him cut back, I think he thought he was like coming back up here. You on the alerts? Gotta get drinky, I know. Would you let it go? Hey, watch out, move. All right, so speaking of the live stream though, I do have some new equipment for that I'm hoping, assuming I can get it figured out by Saturday, will allow me to use the camera that I'm shooting on right now instead of the built-in webcam, and then I can use this mic as well. That'll make the picture and audio quality way better. So that's my hope. What is it? Who's home?
You're not gonna be able to get him back.
Got the comms now. I didn't vacuum any today so that you could have first dibs.
You did run Roomba though, didn't you?
Well, yeah, Roomba ran. Comes with a lot of attachments.
What does this thing do?
I don't know. I think that might release the bin or something. I literally haven't touched it.
Seems really excessive. Why does it do that? I don't
You're on medium
to do that.
Apparently. Yeah, I know. It needs like a safety.
I'm assuming this goes here, but I really don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Wow, this thing is really heavy. Does it have the lights?
No.
So,
Fortunately
plus
not.
means what? High carpet?
Well, what it does is, see these little gates down here? Bless you. They fold back so that if there's like bigger pieces of like debris, they can funnel in.
What does the middle means? And then this means what?
That's all the way down. That's part way down. That's it's 3 different steps.
Hey, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do it. Oh, good boy. boy.
Still worked pretty well.
I can't even turn it on. Thank you, Lotus. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on, okay? Watch out.
Come here, Lotus.
Watch out, please. Hello. Thank you. No, sir. Oh, good boy. Boy, good boy, Lotus. Enzo. Oh, boy, Lotus. Oh, what a good boy, Lo. Good boy, Lotus. Good boy, Lotus. That's such a good boy.
I know. Well, I'd hope to have her vacuum for a moment and then get her thoughts, but she won't stop vacuuming. I think she loves it.
Let me get you, Bubba. Let me get you. You guys have been back on the carpet.
Let's do the real test. Yeah, that was nice. You just had to do like the one time. Minus the whole trigger finger issue.
I don't like that at all.
That's kind of weird.
That's why, I mean, it's the same thing when you're blowing the leaves outside with the leaf blower.
Yeah, and that's why they have
It's
a
like you
lock.
have to hold the thing, yeah, unless you press the one
I don't
thing.
know what to read. Maybe there is a way to lock it, but I don't see an
Doesn't
obvious way.
seem like there would be one. Like, I don't see any, like...
Quite a bit of dirt from one little swipe because that thing was empty. That's because you guys shed all the time. All right, well, while she vacuums everything, we'll see you guys tomorrow.